Yep, don't screw it up.
I forgot my camera's over here.
Games. Maybe do like a bit of James Brown. Get some James Brown like
The
kindness
games.
Overtime. Why is that still funny?
I think it was still like echoing, right? That's why I could hear it.
Actually, the Zoom thing just came up with a message. Are you playing music? Yes, I am.
With
through
my
my vocal cords. You're welcome.
You're very special.
And now you're reminding me of like Maui from Moana. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah, here we go. Hey, everybody. We're back with the scoreboard on March 21st, 2021. Who would ever thought we would survive? I thought we were all going to be dead by now. Pandemic.
Well, okay.
Morbid, dude.
Super thankful that we're not all dead.
Yeah, take it easy, bro.
Someone needs a little bit of grace on something.
Yeah, come on. Where's the kindness?
Sorry, I'm caffeinated. I'm like, whoo! I'm like freaking out right now. Hey, Kehkashan, back from vacation. It's about time. We missed you.
Hey, man. You know, I'm a huge proponent of resilience, and part of your resilience is taking care of yourself, which means taking time off and taking a break from technology. But I'm back full force. Here we go, baby.
Nice. Kelsey, what's going on? You crushing it?
Trying.
Kelsey's
Nice
always
weather.
crushing it.
It helps to crush it with nice 60-degree weather. Finally, no more snow.
Nice.
I'm a fan. It's a mood changer.
And Lee, we talk like every day, bro. Like you're good.
Exactly. I'm like a bad smell now. I bet your wife is like, not that guy again. You need to leave him alone.
I think she likes your accent.
Like,
He says that Australian guy's so nice. We should have him over sometime.
yeah. What part of Kazakhstan is he from? Great success.
All right. Well, let's get into the scoreboard. All right. So 2 weeks ago, we had 21 alumni. Now we have 23.
Wow.
And there's a funny story there.
Yeah. Tricking more people into the kindness game.
No, actually, it's our inability to keep up with proper scoreboarding. And then we got called out. It's a funny story. Let me first run through the alumni. Tim Wenzel, Lee Oughton, Kelsey Carnell, Jason Secura, Josh Ledesma, Brandon Tan, Jay McDermott, Steve D'Onofrio, Bill Massey, Playground Bill, Kathleen Ferris, Coach Cat, Sue Ginsburg, Kehkashan Dadwani, Paul Moxness, Kunle Palemo, Abhijit Sinha, Eric Brinks, Carlos Francisco. And that was just in 2020. 2021 started off with Janina Linka, Lisa Oliveri, Angela Scalpello, Christopher Stitt, and now new additions, Elisa Mula and Min Kirianis. Lee, how did they come from like 3 or 4 posts to alumni status?
They did a little trickster on us, didn't they? But their little trickster that they did was super kind, actually. So we had to, I wouldn't say that we've got rules. So we didn't have to bend the rules, but we just said, okay, yeah, that's acceptable, right? Yeah. And since then, if you watch their LinkedIn pages, they've been posting like mad.
Oh,
too.
They're in overtime now,
Yeah,
for sure.
exactly.
So basically, one thing, their podcast, Security IQ, has had the kindness games as a focus topic 4 times now. This last one is about to come out soon. And Lee and I were on there last week, and we were like, you guys need to get with the kindness games. You got like these many posts. And they were like, we donated 30 days of meals to a food pantry, but we only posted about it once. I was like, oh! And Min was like, I donated to the Alzheimer's Foundation for 30 days. And we're like, never mind. You're now in overtime 3. And they were like, okay, well, now that we're in overtime, we're going to post. And they are kicking it along. Actually, There, our first highlight, Min is at overtime 17. And Alita is a slacker. She's only at overtime 12.
Are you sure? Because
I
I thought she
will
was
say-
doing like tons.
No, bro, you know why? Because she made me do math. She's counting down. So it looks like she's in the 20s.
Ah,
But I was like, I had to get a calculator. I was like, 30 minus, and I was like, wait, is that 12 that she's done or 12 left? I had to call my wife.
He's making
because
your
you guys
head
know I
hurt,
tried to
man.
drop out in second grade.
Tim's already said he's not good at math.
I don't do
Come
math.
on.
I hire people to do math. Come on, guys. So Elisa is also messing with me. So she may or may not be at 12. I think she's at 12. We'll let her call that out. But Min has overtaken Kehkashan in the overtime brackets. Somebody's a slacker.
Why you gotta call me out like that, man?
I know.
They're just current events.
Didn't even
I'm
give
a
you a
news
warning.
person. I'm just stating facts.
Hey, we really should start counting the real kindness game stuff as kindness games, as well as, let's get real. Because come on, we do talk about kindness game stuff in there. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna petition. I'm
Yes.
petitioning this.
Shit,
You know
that
what?
is- It's a good point.
First of all, the real kindness games, two separate things.
Ooh, well, he's really-
Otherwise,
Yeah, we
instead
talked
of,
about this,
instead of today,
I'm pedaling back here.
I'm just saying, instead of today being my first post of overtime 4, 121 posts, what?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's epic, bro.
That's an explosion.
That would be plus 13.
In fact, I'm
Tim,
gonna.
do
I'm
you
gonna.
have a life?
Yeah. Do you manage time? Actually, so many people have been like, bro, like, how do you do all this? Like, are you still employed? And I'll actually be like, here's my calendar, and it is a block. But actually, that's important. I even
I'm
block
like-
out my free
I applaud
time
you, man, constantly.
because in this day of working from home, you have to manage all of your time or it's going to go away.
Good point.
100%.
So,
Live on my calendar.
my second highlight, Heidi Tripp and Paul Beretta, they are leftover competitors or continuing competitors from Axis's Week of Kindness last month. And she is at 23 and he is at 10. They've continued after the week. So awesome. Heidi Tripp, unless she falls off, will be our 24th alumnus.
I think you were going
Woo.
somewhere then. You were gonna. I think you were actually gonna say unless Heidi trips, right? I think you were.
I was not,
You were. I could see where you were going.
because I've actually met Heidi and she and I are great friends now. And I think she kind of alluded to the fact that I don't think I've met Lee yet. And maybe he's a little bit of a hater. Maybe he's not so kind.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh,
Tim is
practice
on
what
a
you
roll.
preach, brother.
Yeah, exactly. I've got to be kinder, right?
Sorry, guys. I've been drinking all morning.
Better lay off the sauce, Tim.
There we go. All right. So today I'm on my first post of quadruple overtime. I am the only person that has been in triple overtime. Now down to double overtime. We have Lee Oughton with 21, Steve D'Onofrio with 10, and Kelsey Carnell at 8. In single overtime, we have the leader. Who do you think the leader is?
Kathleen Farah.
It's not.
Coach Cat at 24. So Coach Cat leading the way, and she has been on fire the last 2 weeks. I think she's posted like 8 things in the last 2 weeks.
Crushing it.
You know,
She's
I'm
pulling
actually,
other people in. She's pulling the Tim.
I'm
There's
actually a
reason
little
why we
bit
call her
sad.
Coach Cat.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, she's awesome. But last scoreboard 2 weeks ago, I made the statement that my next post, which I was going to do the next day, was going to put me in the quadruple overtime. And you know how many posts that I've done in the last 2 weeks?
You were going to tell us though. No, 0. Oh my God, you are slacking, bro. Super slacker.
Yeah,
Slacker.
quadruple overtime. How dare you?
Exactly.
Unkind.
Yeah, you're being super unkind. No, step it up, bro. Step up.
Overtime. Min Kirianis at 17. Kehkashan Dadwani at 13. Elisa Mula at 12. Kunle Palemo at 10. Paul Moxness at 9, Bill Massey at 6, Abhijit Sinha at 5, Sue Ginsburg at 5. I miss Sue. Has anybody talked to her lately?
30 seconds.
You know, I'm in a lean-in circle with her.
Are you?
So yeah, like once a month I hang out with Sue and we just push each other along. That in itself is a kindness game success. Like push each other. And Steve D'Onofrio.
Stevie D. D'Onofrio.
Yeah, actually, have you seen Coach Kat lately? She's like getting a full-on collaboration with Anmol in India.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah. So kind of brings the world together.
You have time.
Exactly. Kindness, bringing the world together.
Mm.
Sue, if you're seeing this video, send me an invite. I miss you.
I know she was working. She said she went to Texas to go visit her daughter, I think. She was working remote for a month or two. I think she's home now, but enjoying some sunshine. Connecting with family. That's the last I talked to her, though.
Nice. Jay McDermott at 5 overtime posts. Jason Sakura at 3. Christopher Stitt at 2. Brandon Tan at 2. Carlos Francisco at 1. Ledesma at 1. Oliveri at 1. Scalpello at 1. And Eric Brinks. I just like that last name, Brinks. I wish that was my last name. It's like a security person's last name.
I miss his Zoom backgrounds. Just like take me to a coffee shop, man. Let's go.
Or a pub. He was amazing pubs. Like we're in the world.
He was my homie when he was in the pub. I like those ones.
But I will say that we have Jason Sakura at 3. We have Brandon Tan at 2. Carlos Francisco, Josh Ledesma, Lisa Oliveri, Angelo Scalpello, and Eric Brinks, those are kind of out. But Jason Sakura and Brandon Tan were some original alumni. And the fact that Christopher Stitt just became alumni last month and he's already up in the overtimes, you know what? I think we need a little bit of a kindness reunion. Can some of these earlier alumni get back on the horse?
Yeah, it'd be nice, right? See them all again.
I'm going to call them up. I'm like, hey, I miss you. And then hit record. That's what I do.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Kindness bomb. Yeah. Let's go.
The second wave closed the day after Thanksgiving. The third wave closed on January 1st. And the fourth wave, we have John Harris at 11, Saeed Sharif over in Africa at 5, Mandy Myers at 5, and Bert Hart at 3. The fifth wave, Nabi Numer, good friend of mine, at 13. Miranda Kapulse at 11. Anmol Segal at 5. And I wonder if I have that one right, actually. It seems to me she's done more.
I think she's done more.
Do we count the ones with Coach Kat? Because it probably would be more than.
Yeah, good point. Good point. I think Tim doesn't count properly on some. He's missed a few on me. Like he says he's done like overtime 1 million, right?
Well, so here's the thing. So if you had personal responsibility and you actually listed your number at the top, guess who wouldn't have to count, bro?
Yeah, okay.
You have the doc.
I thought you loved it. I thought you were the counting love machine.
Who says I can't do that?
Sunday morning paper.
I can't even count, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like I'm on overtime.
Lee's challenging you. He's like, come on, Tim. We're gonna help you out. We're gonna make sure you can start counting better.
Hey, you know what? We don't need to make counting great. Nope. Other people can do that.
Let's bring the abacus back.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah. I am glad though I have a calculator on my phone. That's always nearby. Rob Liddick at 5, George Saman at 3, Glenn Smith at 1, Justin Hansen at 1. The sixth wave, which kicked off on New Year's Day, Janet Fenner at 13, Randy McNeely, the Chief Kindness Officer himself, at 4, Martha Donato at 3, Chuck Harold at 3, Robert Carantino, that's what I'm going to call him. I don't know how to say your name, Robert. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's Quentin's brother, right?
Yeah. 2, Fee McMabe at 2, Mutinda Masao at 1, Brittany Gali 1.25, and Fela Moreau at 1, Leo Des at 1, Mary Gamble at 1. These three, Fela Lee and Mary, are asterisked because they got tricked into the kindness games by Lisa Oliveri, which is hilarious. They happened to be on a call that she used as a kindness games post. So
I love it.
come on, y'all. Let's get to it.
Hey, but we
Now,
need to
I
get,
have a question.
Yep.
What's the 0.25 for Brittany?
yeah, good point.
It's the
good point.
post she never posted. That
So technically, Brittany recorded her kickoff with me to close out my day 30 of my first overtime, and she has never posted it.
it's such a good.
And then she did New Year's Day with me, and then she keeps saying, like, I'm going to do all these amazing things. I'm like, how about just post the videos you've already done?
Be kind, Tim. Be kind.
You asked. You asked.
Hey,
I did.
what,
I did. I was very curious. I was like, 0.25.
what about that GSD session that we did with Felon, though, that was an hour and a half long? And we talked about the kindness games.
Kindness games. That should count.
That
I don't know. Are we counting conference panels? I mean,
well, I mean,
are we like paying for kindness games content now, like exclusive member content if you go to this conference?
But shouldn't we give them like kindness though? Shouldn't we like be kind to all of the contributions that are out there about the kindness games? Just saying, bro.
So here's the thing. The tracker has a limited scope because I have limited time and I can't scour the interweb looking for every kindness post that's ever existed.
Yeah. Good
I
point.
thought you were a wizard who had like time stopping capabilities. Like that's how you were getting all this stuff done.
I track the calendar, time management.
We should have like, you know, like the NORAD Santa check where you can check where Santa is. We should have like the kindness one so we can.
What if you guys know like the cyber crime maps where it shows like which countries are initiating attacks and which countries they're going to? What if we got a big enough following that we could have a map on the website that's going to be up next week? What?
Kindness heat map.
That's super. That'd be awesome.
The Kindness Games website's going to be up next week, everybody.
You did say website, right? Right?
Yeah, not LinkedIn, a website.
Oh my God. Kindness website, guys.
Whoop.
Getting legit.
It's exciting stuff. And Jennifer Kress at 1 to finish out the 6th wave. And the 7th wave has 3 people. Heidi Tripp at 23. We've already covered her. Paul Barada at 10. And Sarah Hayward Turton.
She's doing good, right?
She is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is. So yeah, good stuff. We have allies, Ron Warman, Sarah Lawler, who is hinting at jumping back in and running. I hope you do, Sarah. Daniel Hollick, Rob McKenna of Wild Leaders, Chuck Randolph, Andrews, and Andy Scantlin, James Dukowski, and Antoinette King. I'm getting bad at reading. Need to stop drinking too much Coke Zero.
Take it easy.
They round out the allies, and that gives us our current count of 54 competitors.
Well done, guys.
That's awesome.
Thank
What
you so much.
say
We're
y'all?
halfway. We gotta get to 100.
Wow. I can't believe we started this, like in October of last year?
September.
6
months and 2
That's
weeks.
wild.
It's insane.
That's wild. Because like 30 days is 1, a commitment, and 2, being kind is not the easiest thing to do, especially in today's time and age. So thank you to everyone. You guys are awesome. I think it makes our world a better place, and we need more of it. So jump on if you want, or if you can.
Well
Maybe
said.
Tim might call you out.
In kindness. And the website will be available next week. So stay tuned. We're going to punch that out. And we should be making announcements in the next month of interesting things going on in the world with the kindness games and possible alternative ways to participate. So stay tuned. The kindness games out.